Alright, this is my first game. Playing 10-minute. I might change the time control if this is too fast to play and talk. But for now, we're going to keep it at 10-minute. So my goal for this channel is just going to be to hopefully play pretty regularly and try to get my rating up as high as I can, basically. About 2,500 rapid right now. So trying to get to 2,600 would be a great achievement. Yeah, so he's threatening knight f7. I've fallen for this before. Knight f7, king takes, queen h5. It's pretty nasty. If I take f6, he takes h4 and wins the queen. So I have to take here. Forget what to do. I'm afraid he's gonna take, and play bishop e2. Try to get it to f3. Or he starts with that. A6 takes, bishop f3, rook a7. Looks really scary. b5 is loose. So how can I give back the pawn in an effective way? Should I castle? Oh boy, I have no idea. I have no idea what to do. Bishop e7, bishop f3. a6 takes, rook takes, bishop takes, queen a1. Knight d7, knight c6. Jeez. What am I supposed to do? Alright, let's play something random. Not thrilled with this at all. Just take here. It's probably good. Take c3, takes. Bishop e7 takes. He's guarding his knight. Wow, this surprised me. Thought he could just play simple. Doesn't change anything. I'll play bishop f3. Takes, rook takes, bishop takes. No, does that. So if I castle, my bishop. So it takes here first. Pawn takes, castles. Check, takes here. Okay, 7. Alright. Have I sort of survived this? Maybe. A little bit. I still feel like I'm under pressure, but I'll have a pawn at least. I feel like the immediate pressure has been neutralized. Of course, I might be losing a pawn on the queen side at some point here, but I'm pretty willing to take that. Okay, knight b6 comes to mind. Get it to d5. Got to start picking up the pace. There's no increment, so I have to remember that. I'm on a4. I don't want to play knight d5. If takes, maybe rook b1. It's possible. But I'm pretty happy to play knight d5, even if I lose material again. Okay. So he wants this. Queen e7 comes to mind. If knight d5 takes, knight d7, his light squares are so weak. I'm tempted to go for something like this, but it's probably not good. Just pull back, be sensible. Let's try it. Still on this. Oh, is he mating me somehow? Knight g4 is scary. Yeah, that's not good. Can take a4, knight g4. So queen e4, does that help? Yeah, it's just in trouble out of the opening on this one. Yeah, so we'll see how he finishes me here. Wow. Nice move. Got nothing to do, I've got no moves. Yeah. I might resign soon. Rook f6. Check here, 95. King f6. Like there's got to be something there. But I'll let him figure that out. All right, nice game. So let's see what I was supposed to do in this opening. Yeah, it's not the main line to take here, but I always sorry, I'm not sure who this is in the chat. But yeah, so this is not supposed to be main line. But yeah, it's played somewhat. Actually, white scores really well here. I never quite know what to do with it. So takes, I have to win the piece back. And yeah, I've played this position before where I've blundered knight takes f7. So for instance, I think if I play something like bishop b7, I believe this is really strong. And black has no moves here. If king g8, there's queen g6. It's mate. And if I take f6, they take h4, and I lose the queen. So queen takes f6 is pretty much forced. a4. So the book wants me to play bishop b7 here. Okay. And if bishop e2, c5. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know this. So I'm giving up this. Knight a6. Stop here. White's scoring pretty well. Only 3 games, but yeah, I'll have to check with the computer. Yeah, I really had no idea what to do here, because my first instinct is to play bishop b7, bishop f3, and I couldn't see a move here because if I played a6 to defend here, he takes, I have to take with the a pawn since this is now pinned, and I was calculating takes a8, and after queen a1, I didn't see a move because bishop b7, queen a7. Okay. So what did I do? Yeah, it can't be good, but I didn't see what else to do. g3 kind of keeps the status quo. Yeah, I know in some positions, if the pawn was not on a4, sometimes you can sacrifice this pawn and play bishop b7. It's not good here because they take b5. So f4 surprised me. I thought they would just take c6 here. And the fact that my bishop hanging is kind of irrelevant, I can throw this in. But the point is, if I try to get counterplay on this diagonal, they take here. So, okay, I'm seeing a6 is played in one game. I just assumed this was not good for me, but anyway. So f4, again, kind of his last few moves just kind of keeps the status quo. I was hoping I could get my pieces developed here, but now this all just didn't work out for me. Yeah, right around here I need something better. Queen e7 allowed what was played in the game, this queen g4 check. I didn't see that. So one thing I was curious about was if I could play knight d5. I'm threatening knight e3, so if they start with this move, I was thinking I could play queen e7 takes knight e3. And yeah, if they take b7, I take d1. That's kind of nuts though. Take b7. Oh, actually I can... No. I'm threatening mate, but he can play queen e2. So probably do take the queen. He takes here. Got it. This is totally wild. But it's probably good for black, I would assume. Not sure what to do here. Let's see, what do they say? Yeah, black's doing well. Okay. Doesn't like king takes though. Rook d1, and they're doing well here. And why? What's the difference? Oh, duh. So I'm on the bishop. Okay. All right. So that makes sense. I'll turn this off for now. Yeah. So I was looking at knight d5. They'll take, and I was wanting to sacrifice the exchange here. Which, given how the game went, maybe that would have been smart. Actually, I'm thinking, since I don't want to run into queen g4 again, I'm wondering if the knight is trapped here. So could I start with something like this? Queen h5. In order to take this, I can take here, or take the rook. Yeah, so maybe I should have done this. I missed this sequence, and now I think I'm in big trouble. Let's see. It's not too bad. I'll keep the engine on. So here, I needed to play f5. Okay, it makes sense given how the game went. Because white was pushing f5, and that just opened up too many lines for me. I'm surprised about the evaluation. I would think it's more in white's favor, but I think practically it's already really tough here. Yeah, f5, really strong move, and I just didn't realize this. If I take here, he's mating me, or I have to give up the queen at least. And yeah, my king's just not coordinated. So, I mean, I imagine there will be some rook lift that ends the game. These pawns over here don't really matter. Okay, so let's go back at this opening with the engine. Yeah, you see, like, objectively it's not such a good line for white. But I score really terrible with it, so... a4, this is all top. So the computer wants a6. Why? Let's say bishop e2. This is what I was trying to set up, something like this. Oh, and b4. Whoa. I guess it's just some concrete variation where his pieces are tied up. Am I winning a piece? Wow. Okay, so I play a6 right here. And if they take, and then play this, does it change? Okay, yeah, I was looking at positions like this, but actually this is fine because he doesn't want to exchange queens. So it's just that simple. Huh. Oh, wait, so why can't he take this? Wow. It's still not over. I have to find bishop d6 to keep the advantage. Okay, makes sense to hold this, and I'm attacking this. And his king's on e2. Yeah, this would have been much better. Yeah, I did not realize he can't take twice. That's why I figured. So in hindsight, bishop b4 doesn't make sense, given that he can't take b5 twice. So a6 actually kind of does reinforce this, since this is not possible because of this very specific line. Okay, good to know. And then, so from here it's still saying equal. h3 it hates. Yeah, wants him to castle. I actually was hoping he would castle because I figured I'd have some compensation with rook g8. Okay, knight d7 was correct, f4. It wanted me to take this. I thought about it. He's going to grab a tempo against my queen. I just didn't really want to open up this line for him. Yeah, I was looking at queen d8. It wants queen g5. And I guess it's hard for him to play knight e4, moves like that. And if he castles, I'm just coming in. So what I'm getting from this is that I have to play kind of very aggressively in this opening. Even though white's the one being aggressive against me, I have to yeah, like sacrifice my c-pawn and look at moves like queen g, like taking e5 and trying to get into white's position via e3, and then this is pressurized. So okay, so that's it for the first game. Hopefully I can do better in the next video. Thanks for watching.